guys. Hi everyone, it's Talia here. I'm here to show you my September favourites. I've got a whole box of them here, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. First of all, I'll start with sort of the skincare side of things, and I've been using Embryolisse almost, well, every single night, and I'm absolutely loving it. I wash my face, I just sort of wash my face and cleanse in the evening with a glycolic cleanser, and then I put this on before I go to bed, and my skin just sort of soaks it right up. It is amazing. So in the morning I just sort of apply it every morning to sort of wear as a primer underneath my makeup, and I find that since I've been using this, my face or my dry skin hasn't been showing up so much, especially towards the end of the day where the dryness will start showing, especially in sort of this area. It hasn't been doing that at all. So that one is again one of my favourite products of the month. Foundations, and because it's been hot, my favourite foundation has actually been the MAC Face and Body Foundation. The reason I'm loving this foundation at the moment is because it is just so light and dewy on my skin. It doesn't feel like you're wearing any foundation at all. I find that it does give my skin that really nice sort of dewy, healthy look, and it also just, you know, evens out my skin tone as well. So coming into summer, I do much prefer sort of these sheer light coverage foundations than I would say the Studio Sculpt foundation or even the Bourjois Healthy Mix. They just seem a little bit too thick for me, especially in summer. They're more of my winter foundations. So because of that, I'm loving Face and Body, and this is in the colour C6. A product I picked up this month that I'm really loving is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I've seen so many people here on YouTube rave about this, and I think during the month Priceline was having a fairly good deal on Maybelline products, so I picked this one up then, and I've been really loving it. I find that it really does hide the dark circles like it says it does. It's a really good skin colouring for me as well, which is really good because I do find it hard finding a foundation and concealer in just normal drugstore brands that does fit my skin colour. So I am pretty impressed with that, and yeah, it's just a really good concealer. This is even a good colour for my skin, that if I'm not wearing foundation, I just want to wear it under my eyes, I can do that and blend it out, and it actually still just looks quite natural. So because of that reason, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. The next product that I have honestly been using every single day, and I love them and I'm addicted to them, MAC Sculpting Creams. They were released earlier in September. Contouring, I think I seriously have fallen in love with these. I've got three colours here. This one here is Naturally Defined, and that is just a really sort of nice light colour. It is matte, and I can use that to highlight my face. This one here, well, this one here is Copper Beach. As you can see, it's a bit more of an orangey tone. I'm actually using this one more as a cream bronzer than anything. During the month I did go into David Jones and looked at the Chanel cream bronzer. I can't even remember what it's called because I've sort of had that on my wish list of products that I've wanted to sort of get at some point. I put it on my skin. I asked if that was the only colour, and unfortunately it was. I put it on and it just melted. It was exactly my skin colour, so there's no point me getting it, unfortunately, because you wouldn't be able to see anything on. So I was actually a little bit devastated that day, but that's when I realised I can actually use this as a cream bronzer because it is dark enough to show on my skin, and it's also got that really sort of, it has got sort of a bronzy undertone to it, so I can use that one as a cream bronzer, and that's what I've been using this one for, and I'm really enjoying using that. I do like these again because they do just blend in so nicely to your foundation. You don't need to put your foundation on and then powder and then bronzers or sculpting powders or whatever, so it just sort of blends into the foundation, so I think it gives a much more natural look, especially with the contouring. This is the colour I got recently, and this one is Coffee Walnut. Now, I don't know if you can sort of see here, this one is much more of a contour colour. It is that, I think I mentioned this in my MAC haul video, it is sort of the brownie with an undertone of like a dirty sort of grey sort of colour, which is sort of what you want. And I find it does create more of a shadowy look on my skin than the other one. So this is more of the bronzer, and that's more of the shadowy look. So they're three of the same product in different colours, and I have literally been using these every single day this month. I absolutely love them. If you are looking for sculpting contouring creams, or if you are wanting to try a contouring cream type product, I would highly recommend going to MAC and trying these. If you're not close to a MAC store, go to maccosmetics.com.au and you can just order them from there. What was it, the August Bella box, they sort of sent us a deal, whereas if you bought, they had a full-size bottle of Me organic hand wash if you purchased from the Bella Box website, and so I wanted to get that just to see what it was like. So I did make a couple of purchases from there, and one of them that I got was the Me Blush Me. And this is the Coral. This is just like your little boxed blush, just pretty much the same as the Benefit blushes and things like that. So I got this really nice coral colour. It's actually really nice, and it is incredibly pigmented. And it's really nice and powdery. It's really pigmented, and it just blends really nice. But that's it there. I'm loving it. Really impressed with it. I was wondering, because I have tried the Benefit ones and I do love the Benefit ones, and I'm just sort of thinking this is obviously a much cheaper version for us in Australia, and I'm impressed. I think their quality is really good. It's really smooth and creamy, and it really does blend really nicely. Highly pigmented as well. So I guess as far as a powder product goes, that ticks all the boxes in my book. So if it's something you're interested in, go and check out Me Blush Me Box Blushes. It's a bit of a mouthful, and this is in the colour Coral. One product I've been turning to, especially these days at the moment, I've just been like so busy. Life is just crazy hectic, and just to do a really quick eye look, I've been using the Maybelline Colour Tattoos. The colour I've been using particularly is Pomegranate Punk. One thing I love about these colour tattoos is you can just do it like on your lid, under your lid, sort of smudge it out. Just wear that as your eye look for the day. It is so easy, so quick. So that's what I've been loving. That's the colour there. The other eye product I've got here is the Makeup Geek eyeliner, and this is in the colour Immortal. This is just the black. This is just their black colour. I did when I received the product, I did a sort of review on them then. Since I've done that, I've been using them pretty much every day, either this one or different colours, and they are amazing. Like if you can see sort of the colour pigment there, that was just from me tapping it, my finger in there, not rubbing it, just literally tapping it on the product. And the staying power on this is amazing. I've worn this like long periods, as in like more than 12 hours at a time. And it really doesn't move, it doesn't smudge once it's on there and it's dry. It is on there. These ones I would say are actually comparable to like the MAC fluid lines and things like that. So that's definitely one of my favourite products this month. The last eye product I've got here is my Naked Palette. One of the reasons, I think I've said this before, that I have enjoyed being on YouTube is that it gives me a chance to go through all my makeup. It really gives me a chance to dig through my stuff and resurrect some of my favourite products. And this month I have been loving the Naked Palette. I've done a few looks with it, and I put photos on that on Instagram. I'll put a link to my Instagram account below as well if you want to go over there. But, you know, this is, for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to fold it back so it doesn't blind you. The Naked Palette is amazing. A look that I love doing with it, just for an example, would be like these two here, Toasted and Hustle. Toasted on the eyelid, Hustle blended into the outer corner of your eye. You get a bit of the black on and just sort of intensify the corner of your eye. Put a highlight colour on, and you've got a really, really nice sort of bronzy, smoky eye. So for those of you who, I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there have got the Naked Palette, and it is like, I love it. I'm on a mission to get the Naked 2 palette soon. I haven't got that one yet, and I've been wanting to get that one for a really long time, so I will see how I go. But yeah, Naked Palette is one I've been using so much in the last month, and I'm loving it. Eye product I've got here, and it is my mascara of the month, and surprise, surprise, it is not the Maybelline Falsies Flared Lashes. I have been using that mascara pretty much for about 2 months now. Mascara I've been using most this month has been the Eye of Horus mascara. I love this mascara. I think it's really amazing. It just gives you eyelashes. It is sort of like a wax-based mascara. It just covers your eyelashes really nicely. It's not too over the top. I think the reason I like this is because I've been like sort of in a rush, and I just sort of want my eyes to sort of have more of a natural look over the last month, and this is a really, really good mascara. It defines your lashes, it separates them, it makes them thicker, it elongates them. It's everything you want in a mascara. It is paraben free, it's made of natural products. I'll show you the wand there so you can see. So that's it. It doesn't put too much product on the wand when you take it out, so you're not really wasting any product. I know some of the other mascaras I've used, I've had to pull the brush out and then wipe half the product off on the back of my hand just to get enough so it doesn't look clumpy. It doesn't clump, it's fantastic. Eye of Horus mascara, I'll put a link to a few of the websites that you can buy it from in the description bar. And I'm actually got a video coming up doing a full review on Eye of Horus, and quite possibly even a giveaway. So keep an eye out for that one, definitely. But yeah, Eye of Horus mascaras, love it. The lip gloss I've been loving is the Butter London lip gloss, and this is in the colour Smog. That's it there. It's sort of like a really sort of nice reddy pink. It is thick. These are incredibly pigmented lip glosses. They are really sticky, so if you're someone who doesn't like overly sticky lip glosses, then I would probably avoid these. But I think the pigmentation on this is amazing. One coat and it is sort of like wearing a lipstick. It is so thick, it is so creamy. It smells really nice too, so that is my favourite lip gloss of the month. My favourite lipstick of the month, well, if you call it lipstick, is the Revlon Lip Butter, and this one is in the colour Sugar Plum. As you can sort of see, it's of a purpley pink colour there. Let me just put it on the back of my hand. That's it there. I've been loving these because, as I said, it's coming into summer. I don't want my makeup to be over, like really too thick. I love it because it's just so quick and easy. It gives nice coverage. It's moisturising on my lips, especially as the weather's getting drier and my lips are getting drier. It gives good coverage, and it's just something I can just chuck in my bag. Now that the weather's getting a bit warmer, I seem to be turning to these a little bit more so than lipstick, especially throughout the day. So this has just been living in my handbag, and I've been wearing it pretty much every day. My next two products here that I've been using this month are two makeup brushes. I couldn't live without these two brushes. These two are absolutely my favourite brushes. This one, they're both from Ray Morris. This one here is number 7, the Deluxe Precision Shader, and this one here is number 22, which is the Pro Powder Brush. This Precision Shader brush is amazing. If you are looking for a brush to blend out any harsh lines around your eye, under your eye, anything, get this brush. You can buy them separately from raymorris.com. They are amazing. They are fantastically soft. They like, I cannot get over these brushes. I love them so much. In fact, I was just at IMATS yesterday. I think I bought 5 of these brushes, and I bought another 2 of these brushes because I love them. These are my absolute go-to brushes, and this one here is the Pro Powder Brush. I use this to apply blush. It's so soft. I love it. I think it's the perfect size for blush. You can put it on the apples of your cheeks. You can blend it out. The reason that her brushes are tapered is to cut down blending time. And they're so soft. They're made out of, I think they're shaved blue squirrel. Blue squirrel is the softest fur second to mink. So mink's the softest animal in the world, and blue squirrel is the second softest. These are so good, especially this one going around your eye. If you're a makeup artist and you want a good blending brush to use on anyone around their eye, check out the blending brushes, especially this one. This is my absolute favourite. So cannot rave about them enough. In fact, I could go on and on and on and on and on, but I won't. So those two brushes from Ray Morris, absolute favourite brushes of the month. Last product that I've got here isn't a makeup product, but it's the perfume product. It is new. It has come out in the last couple of weeks, and it is the Lady Gaga Fame perfume. As you can possibly see there's a little bit of a dent taken out of it. It is black fluid. It doesn't stain your clothes. It's just sprayed here on my baby's bib, white. Can't see it, but that smells good. Oh, I love it. Amazing smell. I love the bottle. I did only get the small bottle because it was just a impulse purchase. I was really unsure when I saw when I heard she was bringing out her own perfume, because I find a lot of the sort of the pop star bring out their perfume, like Britney Spears, or you tell I'm not into pop stars. I'm much more of a metal chick. But those kind of people, every time I've gone and smelt their perfumes, I just haven't been impressed. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just another florally scent perfume, and nothing overly wow factor about it. But this one has just, as soon as I smelt that, I just absolutely fell in love. So if you go past a Maya store or anywhere where it sells this, definitely go check it out. It is Lady Gaga Fame. So that's it. That's my September favourites of the month. I'm just having a look there. I'm actually quite impressed because I'm pretty sure they are all new that I haven't mentioned in the last couple of months anyway. If you've got your September monthly favourites, leave it as either video sponsor or a comment. I would love to hear what you have been using and loving this month, or if you have any comments or questions about any of these products, then leave them in the comment bar below. I'll put a link below to my Facebook and Twitter account as well, so come over and like my page, and you'll also be able to see some products reviewed, because I do blog reviews and sort of link it to my Facebook page. So if that's something you're interested in, head on over and like that as well. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.